Oop, we paused. Yeah, I'm back. Don't worry, it's all good. It's just gonna be a little loud for a second. But yeah, I, uh, you know. And then another thing is like, bro, people assume too, like if you have this may sound contradictory. Can you guys see me? This may sound contradictory, but let's say like you have someone supporting you, like genuine, like BJ, for example, right? BJ, thank you. You have someone supporting you, then like some people will just like automatically be like, yo, your team's just simps, your team's just simps. And it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like sometimes like you can't, you know what I mean? Like you can't win either way. You can't win either way as a female streamer. And at the same time, man, there's so many, because the app is run by so many female gifters, like majority female gifters. So many female gifters can become jealous and be very toxic towards you. Like the amount of like girls I have on like different platforms, like just shitting on me, saying like she's so annoying, I hate her, she flirts with every guy. Like when I never do, bro, I never do, unless it's humorous as a joke, like in humor, you know. It's never serious. It's just like, oh, you look ugly today, like, you know, just like silly things. It's like there's just so much toxicity, bro. It's never fun. It's never ever fun. Because you'll never see it on the girl's side. You'll never see like a female creator being like, oh yeah, like you'll never see guys in a female creator's live being like, oh, he sucks or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, oh, we crushed him, let's go, you know? So it's crazy, but yeah. And that's life. But yeah, man, I think majority people think females have it easier, but man, it's not. It's not. And another thing is like if I'm competitive and I'm playing just like the guys are, everyone says, "Oh, she's rude. She's rude." Man, I remember when I used to have battles with Edward, for example. Edward's a great example. When we used to have battles with him, bro, I would say that I would test it actually. Every night I would test it, man. It was crazy. Cause we're having a discussion of which streamers have it easier, female or men. But I would have battles with Edward, bro, and I would say the exact same phrase that he would say, and I would get so much hate for it. So much hate for it, bro. I would say the same phrase. I would test it. I'd be like, okay, he said this. I would remember it. I would write it down. I would say the same thing. And the same people that were praising him for saying it to me were like calling me rude, disrespectful, this and that for saying it back to him. And I was like, man, and it was all women. It was all women. It was all girls, you know? And I would say the same things, like same things I would say to Ish, to Haas, to like all the shit talking that they would do to me. I would throw it back to them, and they would have the same reaction, you know? That's the problem with toxic banter. Yeah. That's the thing. Like they would just shit on me the same way. So I think guys gift girls and girls gift guys. Well, you missed the whole conversation, Chris, but we were talking about how, like, people were saying, Zaina, wow, Zaina, I haven't seen you in so long. Zaina la reina, baby. Zaina. Yeah, the toxic banter is accepted by one side, perceived badly from the other. Yeah, it really does go both ways on banter. But yeah, there's a lot, you know? I'm just very done with it by now. Yo, me too, Apple. Can't, I swear. What's up, sis? What's up, Zaina? How you doing? It's tough to be a woman on TikTok, honestly, especially as a streamer and successful one like you. Zaina, thank you. I know. I swear. Also, another thing is women get judged more harshly on their appearance. More harshly on their appearance. There was a long time when I started going live that I couldn't go live without a filter, bro. I couldn't go live without a filter because I felt so insecure that people were gonna judge me. And then the same people judged me for using a filter. And then when I took off the filter, they would say other things like, oh, she's so mid, she's so that, you know what I mean? And it was always really toxic. But I refuse to banter. It's not my character. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you, but yeah, there's always pressure, man. I would never be angry for my man throwing for you. You deserve it, Haley. No, but this is a cool thing. There's some people that are very secure in their relationships, and like I've had couples throw for me. Like I've had like Rick today, bro. He threw a lion, and his wife comes to my chat all the time, and she's so sweet. And her name is Mary, and she's like, "Let's go!" And her and her husband were throwing for me, you know. And it was like it's such a cool thing to have like a couple, like a married couple throwing for me. It was like so cool. But those are people that are so secure in their relationship that it never like it never affects those two people. It's the people that are like not secure in their relationship that it affects it, they make it into something else, right? I'm from Eddie's team, but I love when you battle him. You're so funny and the battles are fun. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that those battles are. We used to hate each other. I think we've told this story so many times. We used to get really toxic with each other, but it's just become a good friendship now, and we love. I love battling it. Edward is probably one of my favorite people to battle because he's one of the only creators that give me the same energy without crossing a line. There's a very specific line that I don't like being crossed, and when I battle him, I know it's never in bad taste. It's always he's bantering with me, but he doesn't take it far enough that it'll affect my mental health or other things. Because I've told him, I've been yo, I'm not feeling good with the banter and this and that, you know. I told him I don't like this. And he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, okay, I didn't mean it that way. I was just making it fun for my team." So it's those fun battles are the ones I enjoy the most. But it's the toxic ones that are bro, I don't want to do that no more. No more. I made it through a little more though. Chris, very busy, huh? Busy, Chris. BJ! You're having a bad day too. He calms down just to make you laugh. Yeah, we match each other's energy, right? We both know live is tough. But that goes for other people too. I battle Lulu, for example. I love battling Lulu. I love battling, there's certain creators that are just like J-Ren. I love battling J-Ren, bro. Because even when I'm down bad, he'll play me 10 games in a row. 12 games in a row, 30 games in a row. It doesn't matter what points I put up. He'll just be like, "Okay, go again, go again, go again." There's certain people I really enjoy battling because they're very good at mitigating that line, that without crossing that line into disrespect. Your battles with Leo as well. Leo is just fun. He's just super fun, and it's never too much. Remember when I asked Shreds about opening a male review cabaret? What? What the frick? I don't recall, really. Leo always eating. I know. He's always eating. Bro is always eating. He's always eating. Why does everybody ask me if I'm married, bro? I'm way too young. I mean, I'm not too young, but I need a date to get married, man. I need to get into a relationship, and I can't do that if I'm going live 10 hours a day, you know? How am I gonna date going live when am I gonna go out to meet someone? You know? That's why you guys see a lot of relationships spawning from TikTok. And then those relationships spawning from TikTok never work out, bro. I mean, I could name a few examples, but out of respect for people's personal lives, I don't want to name people, but people that get into a relationship, it's like getting into a relationship with someone you work with. It's just never a good idea. Never ever a good idea. Because you're gonna have to see them, you're gonna have to battle them or get into a 2v2 with them or whatever. And it's no bueno, it's never good. So sometimes it's fun though. No, BJ is never fun. It's never fun. You're crazy. This is not a dating app. Yeah, it's not. It's really not. Some people think it is, though. Some people think it is, bro. It's definitely not a dating app.